YouTube, what up? It's your boy BK, bkbangers.com, coming to you live from the zone. Okay, today we're doing a mix breakdown of the soon-to-be hit single 3 T's. There's going to be much more in the works from this video. Well, not from this video, but from this actual song itself. So without further explanation, I'm gonna get right into what I did to get this sound. First and foremost, I'm going to, where's this power button at? Hold up. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna turn off all the sounds, all the VSTs that I use to accomplish the sound that you just heard, and I'm gonna play it from the top without any of the inserts. Alright, so this is without anything added. Alright, so the making of this song, this track right here, will be somewhere up in the description, within the description, or it will be in a card somewhere above. Okay, when I did the making of the video, I didn't do any audio instructions. I was just in the groove, I was working, and I recorded it. So if you haven't already seen it, please do make sure you click the link above and view that video, and then come back to this one, and then you can see the mix process. All right, so first we started with this string sound, a high string. Now that's the raw sound of the string. Is very low because it's mixed down low. I added a mix tool which brought the volume down even lower, but then I added the Pro EQ, and what I did with the Pro EQ, I took out some of the lows, about negative what's that, 110 hertz, and then I boosted the low frequency a little bit, and then I cut out some of the highs by like 0.98 dBs on 0.98 kilohertz, pardon me. And what I also did, why it's so low, is that I dropped the wave, the actual wave file, to negative 5.7. So let me see something. See how much louder that is, and then how much lower. So see if I, alright, so, and I did that with all the string sounds as well. Let's go back into the mix. So I started with the strings. I pretty much did the same thing. Then I added a guitarette. All these sounds came out of Omnisphere, by the way. Then I added bass sound. This was a bass, but I used the high octaves to play out a melody. And you'll see all of that in the beat making video if you haven't already seen it. And then I added a low and then I added reverb and delay to all the instruments. And the reverb and delay was basically to get to place an atmosphere, an environment. The reverb and delay that I'm using is, oh, it's not even on, by the way. Let's do that again. Forgot that I turned off all the inserts. The room verb that I use was a basic room verb from out of Studio One, the basic settings, and then I added a beat delay, which is also the basic settings. If you have the Studio One 92 mobile, this is a preset for recording. So because I rap too, so you know, if an artist hear the beat and choose not to purchase it, I'm an artist, so I rap on the beat. So basically I have this setting, this preset that I could just go in and add vocals as I feel. Alright, so moving along, the next thing I added was a clap. And I gave it the same basic treatment, mix tool, which I need to boost up on that mix tool. Then I added a transient master. And I added a Pro Q. And I added an Echo Boy. And I put it in the same environment. Then I added another clap. Same treatment basically. And I added another clap. I added a kick. Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm speeding. I added the hi-hat. I added a driver. Echo Boy. Now with the Echo Boy, for the hat, I basically put it in ping pong mode. I pushed up on the saturation knob all the way. I pushed up the mix, and I also I cut out 0.40 on the high cut, 0.40 on the low cut. Okay, then I put it in a pan man. I added a pan man to it, and then I set the pan man to left, because on the right here, this thing will get bigger right here. I panned it to the left, so I basically kept the same settings. And you'll hear it bouncing from left to right. Alright, the next track that I added was the open hi-hat, mix tool, Echo Boy. Alright, I also put them in the same environment. And the next track was the kick drum. Mix tool, transient master. I used the Pro EQ to boost up, to cut out some of the lows and to boost up the low frequency. Then I added the other one, the second one, to boost up some more. I'll turn this off. Okay. I added the 808. That 808 is so low that if you're not using headphones or monitors, you may not be able to hear it. You solo it. I got it low in the mix, really. The next thing I added on the band knob, on the band channel, I added a side EQ, a VC2A, a Pro EQ, 2 Pro EQs, and that basically CQ. I pushed up on the low 1 dBs. I cut back in the mids, -3 dBs. I cut back in the high, -1, and I pushed up the drive knob 4.3 dB, and that achieved this sound. With the VC2A, I reduced the peak by 34%, and I pushed up on the gain 21.5%, and that basically congealed the instrument sound, so it sounded like it was one sound rather than it being separate sounds. Okay, and then I added the Pro EQ to filter out the highs, to cut back some of the highs, cut off some more of the lows, and then I did little shifts here and there to achieve the sound that it has currently. And then I added a second Pro EQ to cut back some more of the highs, because it has like it's registering in the high frequency, and it's like a lot of air. I'll play it for you. So then on the drums, I added a side EQ, just boost it up. It actually boosted the overall sound of the drums. I basically pushed up on the low now, 4.4. I pushed up on the mids, 2 dBs, 2.3 kilohertz. The highs I pushed up 5.5 dB, so you can hear the hi-hats, because I filtered out the hats a little bit, and then I pushed up the drop knob 4.5 dBs. Then I added the VC2A to again congeal the sound, so it sounds like it's one drummer playing on the drums. Basically, it's one drum set rather than it being separate instruments. I don't know why these Pro EQs are here, because I didn't do anything with them. That was basically the drum, so that's without any of the inserts, and that's with the inserts. Over here at the filter knob, I keep saying knob, filter bus, I added a Pro EQ. Basically to filter out the highs overall, and to bring back the hi-hats. I just cleaned up the hi-hats. Then I added a Fab Filter Pro Q2, and I have it in mid to side mode, and I basically cut out 46.6 hertz in the low register, and 8750.1 hertz on the high register. Here at this point in time, I am distorting, so I'm gonna take care of that real quick. thing peaking at -6, the highest, but I'm getting it at -598, and I'm seeing it jump to 4.6, but I'm not quite sure what's causing it to jump up so high. So I'm paying attention to over here. This cursor will get any bigger. I'm paying attention to right here. So that's roughly around where we wanted at. The next thing I added was a preset from the mastering suite, the lit mastering suite from the Hold Me Concrete Zebra over at Craftmaster Productions, studio1tutorials.com. I did a review of this very said mastering suite. A card should pop up somewhere around, you know, anywhere around here. That's the Hold Me Concrete Zebra, Craftmaster Productions, studio1tutorials.com. If you haven't seen that that review that I did, be sure to click the link above and you'll see it. All right, and stop over at Craftmaster Productions YouTube channel. He got some dope tutorials all about Studio One, and he put out some quality stuff. All right, so with that much said, I believe I used the Clean the Mud setting. A matter of fact, the dynamic detail, and this is before. You see it boosted it up. All right, so I wanted to make sure that I wasn't peaking, the track wasn't peaking over -6 really, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm getting it to peak at its highest at 598. Pardon me if you see me looking down, like I'm looking at the digital registry on the channel. I was peaking at 519. Alright, so that's pretty much it, man. 3 T's. Be on the lookout for that. It wasn't really too much about this track. Like I said, I did the beat making process. It's in another video. The link will be in the description or in a card somewhere around here. If you have not subscribed, this is the perfect time to do so, because we have much more videos like these on the channel and we post them up. We trying to get it to daily, but we post at least 3 to 4 times a week. Be on the lookout for Sample School Sundays, which is basically like the synopsis of it is me producing songs from scratch using a sample. Samples come from anywhere, whether it's from vinyl records, from YouTube. All you producers out there, when they say don't use samples from YouTube because it's digital, and listen, wherever you find a sample, use it. Alright, with that much said, Sample School Sundays, we're on episode 4 this coming Sunday. I'm not sure when this video will be uploaded on the channel, but be sure after you watch this video to go to Sample School Sundays. You know, the playlist is up there. Like I said, we on episode 4 currently. Yeah, man, so that's pretty much it. Thank y'all again so much for y'all subscription. Thank y'all so much for y'all time, y'all patience. I hope you guys picked up something from this tutorial. I'm not the best mixer in the world. Yes, I am accredited as an engineer. Yes, I am a rapper. Yes, I am a producer. You know, we have many different tools, you know, many different trademarks. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I don't want to talk out of depth. I could get the jabbering. So I'm gonna cut it short. Again, it's your boy BK, bkbangers.com. Thank y'all so much for y'all time and y'all patience. Thank y'all for y'all subscription. If you have not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, like right now. Not now, but right now. And after you do so, you'll see what we have duly noted as it being the Liberty Bell. And why we call it the Liberty Bell? Because it's the notification bell, and you will be at liberty to be notified anytime we upload any new content on the channel. So with that much said, again, thank you so much. It's your boy BK, bkbangers.com. Peace, love, and light. Till next time. I am gonna put up a an arrangement, a song arrangement walkthrough with this very song. I just wanted to do it in different steps because, you know, the videos, my videos be, you know, sometimes anywhere between, at its minimum, 15 minutes and at its highest 55 minutes. And that's not to scare you guys. Some of you guys enjoy it, some of you guys watch it, some of you guys learn from it, but I don't want to keep you guys, you know, stuck on the channel, although there is a fast forward and a rewind and you could skip through and skim through. But yeah, I wanted to chop this particular song up in different sections. Alright, so be on the lookout for the song arrangement video for this particular song, 3 T's, produced by BK Banga, bkbangers.com. I know I said I was done and I was closing out, but I wanted to add that so you guys can be on the lookout for that. Alright, so again, peace.